morning guys, and welcome to today's stream. So, it's been a while since I've been broadcasting on YouTube recently, but yeah, here it is. So, like, we've actually entered into the second half of the year, and yeah, it's actually pretty good to be, like, at least, having some fun, and, like, having the opportunity here to at least make something out. So let's just start something easy. We're not pushing ourselves too much, because, you know, I'm not really that used to, like, talking while I'm playing working games, but I'll try. But, you know, this is a step forward for me. Hey, huh? Let's tune up my voice for a while. Hold on. I need a filter. I need no, not a limiter. Output gain maybe. Testing 1 2. Maybe I'll push the limiter. No, yeah, I'll place the limiter a little bit up, I think. Output gain ratio, maybe something like this. Testing 1 2. And the mic settings often mess up for me, so yeah. Bear with me with that, but let's just try working this way. Is that a robot? What? True? This is a robot a little bit. What? How about now? Like, I literally turned down the limiter already, so okay, cool. Let's try out a bit and try out the volume balance. You know, things might mess up a little bit, so I might just test it with something easy. Let's play normally, I think. Let's just try it out how it goes. So I'm also showing my keyboard to, is it working? Hope it's working. So for people who aren't familiar with the game, might do some introduction. So DJMAX is actually like a pretty cool rhythm game that has been around since like early 2000s, and it's already like more than 15 years into the rhythm game scene. So currently I'm playing the theme song of DJMAX Respect, which is already pretty like developed version since its online version back in about 2004. So what you usually do with rhythm game is to, like, you have a controller and like you see objects falling down from above, and you're trying to hit the keyboard accordingly, so you've got keys to the map. So there are actually 3 types of notes. Some of them like there are single notes, some of them are longer. Like this one, you're going to hold your hold the notes on the keyboard and release that at the end of the object. When the end of the object falls to the judgment line, you release your note. So this one more is called the analog, which actually like corresponds to the analog stick on PS4 if you have played the PS4 version, but it gets into one single key on PC. So I map it to caps lock and plus on the right, left and right. So generally I do not suggest using external controllers, but if you actually have one, it's good. It's a good thing because like it makes gaming much more easier, and if you have got a controller that has a less response time, it's good. It's a good thing. So I guess I might play another one with a very similar background. The video for it. There you go. I hope it works. Right. So this song actually shares the same mostly same visual elements with the song just now. So here we got Glory Day, we got Black Cat. The first half of the movie is actually the same. So this game actually goes into different modes. So you can play in 5-key mode, and there's also a 4-key mode, 6-key, and 8-key mode as well. So the difficulty actually varies pretty much across different key modes. So actually some variation of the visual elements used. Ooh. I didn't expect that. Hope my network doesn't mess up with me. Just tune a little bit. Right, there you go. Didn't expect that. So generally we have like different key modes, like we have the 4-button tunes, 5-button, 6-button, 8-button. It corresponds to different difficulties, and there are actually normal, hard, maximum, and SC difficulty, which is exclusive for the PC version. So there might be some songs that you might be familiar from other rhythm games as well, like there are some collab songs with other games, and let's switch to the collaboration tab. Like for instance, there are actually some songs from other games. Yeah, ignore this. that combo counter works in DJMAX. So actually like it has a multiplier. So as you play along, you actually gain the fever gauge increasing, and as it increases to the next level, your combo actually increases in the increased multiplier. So for each node you successfully hit, you get like 2 combos instead of 1. So it goes to a maximum of 5 in DJMAX respect. It's just huge number, I don't understand it all. So you can actually set it to reset for each and every song, but you can get accumulate combos. So for now, what you're seeing, like you have the current combo on the left of the screen, you got best combo, which is the maximum running combo that you run on multiple songs. So for today's play session, I've been going on for like 11,000 combos, but you're actually good. You can get more as long as you still have do not get a miss. Let's try out something like might be more familiar with rhythm game players, and yeah, it would be hard, I guess. Yeah. I like this song though. I played this quite a lot on the arcade versions. So originally this game was released on PS4 first, so the charts are actually designed so that you can play it with a controller, analog controller. So theoretically you can play these charts on only by thumbs and your index finger. If you are playing on like 8-beat mode, that you are actually playing with your L1 and R1 keys for the red controls. But if you're actually playing on the SC difficulty, which is exclusive for the PC version, there will be more dense charts and placement of nodes, objects that are theoretically impossible on an analog controller. So if you guys have been watching my previous streams that I did on PS4, I actually own the PS4 version and played on it since 2017. There's actually some syncing issues when I play while I'm streaming, so well, I don't know how to fix it, but yeah, let's just leave it for now. We just enjoy music. So we got new viewers here, and yeah, hello to who just joined the stream. What you're now watching is DJMAX Respect V on PC on Steam. Let's get some more original songs. So if you're not familiar with the game, there's actually quite a number of songs from the composers that you might be familiar with from other rhythm games, which for example, we know about M2U from this game rather than maybe some more mobile games that have been released in the 2010s. So I actually recall playing this on the Korean server for DJMAX Online, which is actually quite a while ago. I'm missing my judgments. So some trivia about the game is that it has an arcade version called DJMAX Technica, and some of the PC version song is also available on the Technica version. But most of the songs there are actually cut in terms of length. Yep, and like this, we're actually getting pretty good on running combos actually. So we got multiple difficulties in this game, and yeah, you see that I'm actually playing some 13 to 14s, and the difficulty is actually shown below the difficulty type. You can see the number of stars. So this having 5 button maximum difficulty has a difficulty of 14, and its SC got 15. So what I usually grind is on the 6 button difficulty, and I would say, yeah, why not? Just see how the six button maximum goes. So it actually has like a little bit different layout from the 5 key mode, but I'm actually more used to the 6 button mode than the 5 button. I don't play 5 buttons so often, but just for the purpose of showcase, it's lagging a bit. Why? It's definitely lagging. So basically the controls are pretty much the same, but you have to move more of the fingers. And I would say like it's actually pretty a good practice, a warm-up session at home if you're not able to go out, especially during these difficult times, and you have to stay at home and like practice some keyboard type rhythm games. There's actually a huge pool of songs here. This is very control unfriendly. This is very control unfriendly, if you know what I mean. Well, sort of. After I'm actually a gamer, deep down within myself, I would say, rather than like a sort of like a music producer. So I would say I'm more like a rhythm gamer. So see, you might get composers that you know from other games. So maybe like Tsukasa. You might have like Stermore that we might know. I would say we got ZTS that has some song in my mind as well. If you're familiar with him, there is also like not talking about MT. We all know him. Let's see if there's more actives. Like we got Earbreaker, who actually made a song in my mind as well. See what's their own song, DJMAX. Later. So we got Paul Basuka, relatively new, and see who we got. We got Porter Robinson. We got Burmi Inazawa. We got any more? We got like Mega. We all know him. Yeah, let's just say give some prayers to M Style. Know about him. Oh yeah, we got Virtual Self. Why not? So I guess I pretty much requested to like play something like this, but not so soon, I would say. Let's just try a collab song. There's still weird BGAs in DJMAX respect, I would say. There are more weird BGAs back then, but I don't see much like very weird BGAs now. So this is actually a song originated from Chunithan series and in its first version. First released in like 2015. And it's already available in international versions as well. And if you got a My in your local arcade, you can also play it, I think. I think this song is also available on My as well. Composer, Mega, aka Shinji Hosoe. Well-known composer since very long ago. Actually, it came from a pun for the Sega games, and yeah, very well-known song among Sega players, I would say. Not a bad choice. So there are actually some pretty funny BJs back then, and I will see if I can get one of them. Hold on. I will say something like this. I will see if we can like change the transparency a little bit so that you can see the BJ better. Now let's just don't push ourselves too hard, we'll just play on maximum. Not gonna lie, we are actually watching PVs back in the early 2000s. This is actually pretty hard for level 13 on an analog controller, I would say. Yeah, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy at all. Yeah, funny, BJ definitely gets to the MB Ranger series, so why not just go through the MB Ranger series then? Like, I like them all, they're cool. Like, the songs are cool, the PVs are cool, and why not? So this happens since I play on the portable 2 version of it, like unable to actually getting accuracy in the very beginning, even if it's just like the 8 jacks. And the most annoying thing when you're actually playing on a controller is that your thumb actually pretty easy to like pressing on the up arrow on your left hand and making some early judgments which cause some miss from time to time. Forgot to say hello to Approve. Hello there, welcome to the stream. So literally, where's the judgment line? I'm frequently getting some 90% and I don't know why. We might just forget about it for now. because I don't plan to actually get any. I don't plan to actually get some good achievements while I'm on stream, but like, damn, that judgment is horrible. Like, what the hell's happening? Mary's playing PC room games on a laptop broke, being stuck doing mobile stuff, and I'm better at mobile stuff. So welcome to Horizon 03. Yeah, I'm like relatively, I would say I'm more used to arcade stuff, so I don't play rhythm games on mobile so often, and I think you don't see me actually play on a tablet or so, because you know so I actually own an iPad Air, which is actually the very first generation of it, and it can run smoothly, and from time to time it actually doesn't like take my tab inputs, and for rhythm games that I play on my tablet it misses from time to time, and it's pretty frustrating. So so yeah, you guys requested it. You guys requested it, and I would say like not the SC. SC is pretty. No, I'm not playing SC today. Yeah, I'm determined not to play SC today. It's too much. It's way too much for me. I can't make my other things work like my index when playing games. Well, like you know when you're playing if you're playing rhythm games on mobiles, I would say most rhythm games actually suggest that you play handheld. And actually it depends on how it's designed, and I would say some of them are designed to be handheld, some of them are designed to be played like on a table with played on a tablet mainly, which are like mobile device compatible, but after all they would suggest having a like you play on a more flat surface more than actually playing it on my phone. So well, if you're playing on index finger, I'd say like you actually have an advantage. Okay, I really don't know where the judgment is already. It's frustrating. Especially when you're playing charts like this with the melody notes actually scattered quite a lot. And don't make me wrong, this chart is hard. I'm not saying it's easy or whatsoever, but like I'm pretty confident that I can as I say it. Like usually I would say I can get the judgment pretty strict when I play on my normal environment. So I can make my other fingers work. Yeah, I know, so true. So especially when you're playing with more than 2 fingers, I would say, like even moving your middle finger is actually kind of a burden if you're not used to using it that often, I would say. So if you're playing some sort of keyboard-based rhythm games, I would say yeah, you might get used to using more than 2 or 3 of your fingers. Like for instance, if you're playing something like Beatmania 2DX, I would say you'll probably have at least 7 fingers and some movements to scratch, which you would definitely get used to it. Well, from after all, if you're playing that long enough. So I guess for most mobile rhythm games, I would say the difficulty is actually pretty sensible in the sense that you can put your hands on your mobile device and actually having some sort of hardcore difficulty on it. I won't say it's too hard, but well, it's overall balanced. So with the combo cut already, I would say, nah, just try a little bit of the SC. Yeah, I like this one though. So this is what I talk about the SC difficulty. So if you imagine that you're playing DJMAX on PS4 and you're having the 6 buttons mapped to left, up, right, square, triangle, and circle, which just only your thumbs, and you can see that it is pretty impossible to press left and right at the same time. Or like this kind of pure right mouse will be impossible on a controller. So these difficulties are actually specially designed for PC experience. I would say, like, as a DJMAX player since the online series, I would say I'm more used to this kind of more dense placements over like splitting the density over to 2 hands. Yeah, I don't think it would answer anything about size. Actually not. I would say, well, depends. There are opinions that are pretty subjective, and I don't want to like ruin a game experience or like, you know, opinions divide, and there are players that does not get used to the like the flow of the notes. Like if you're used to like those top-down type of rhythm games like DJMAX or Beatmania or so, you might not get used to that kind of scan line going up and down also. So for instance, you have DJMAX Technica, you might got Groove Coaster, which is a running scan line. You might got Sidus, which has a scan line going to and fro. Well, you know, like, you might not get used to that kind of gameplay or game mechanics. So if you're not used to it, it's difficult from the very start. So I haven't played Sidus since 3.0, and holy cow, the new crash chart is WTF for me, especially since I have a small screen. Well, if you does not have a large screen, I think the latest charts might be a little bit demanding. Or like if you got to press 5 buttons at once. That's what I heard, because I haven't played it yet. So I'm still having problem playing SC because I'm still new to rhythm patterns like that. Yeah. So if you're used to the PS4 patterns, I would say the density is more like the old DJMAX online days, and I will say it's much more dense than you might have expect. So it's just for the sake of showcase, I'll just get on one of the like horrible charts that I think I have came across. Yeah, this is pretty demanding, I'll say. Yeah, don't get me wrong, I like this song a lot, and like some meta, I would say it's not related to gameplay at all, but if you played a song called like hello? You've actually played a song in a mobile rhythm game which actually sounds pretty like this one, it's most probably I asked Paul Bazooka to do so. I like this song a lot. And especially, you know, when you can actually doing some crazy difficulty without having extreme BPM. It's definitely not easy at all. Don't get me wrong, this is hard. So if you're actually getting some difficult rhythm in a song that does not rely on high BPMs, I like that kind of complexity. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it is hard. The networks is actually a little bit strange. Hello? Ow. So the songs actually included in the game after, like, for a while after this updated quite a lot. I would say there's quite a number of cool songs added in, especially in the latest expansions. Like, yeah, and why not? And also I tend to use random to just increase the high speed a little bit, and I would say, well, Onoken is life, so why not? And don't get me wrong, it's just hard. Like, no, the density is not usual at all. I would say if you're only used to playing with on an analog controller, you definitely have a hard time getting used to such density. Because you're used to splitting the density into two hands and like your fingers are not used to that kind of coordination. You're gonna practice more on it. And trust me, this kind of practice works. I tend to practice this kind of like coordination for individual fingers from time to time, and it helps. Like, especially when you're playing those charts that are less dense on mobile device, like if you're playing that kind of over rapid charts or like demo or arcade that requires different kinds of chart reading skills. Being able to actually distinguish between the different absolute distance between each note. The best thing about Onoken is that he actually do so emotional melodies while this break part. Oh, come on! I hate that random, dude. Yeah, there's another one, but it's pretty hard. Come on, don't get me wrong, it's kinda demanding for me just to play this level. Okay, so using this opportunity, I might also talk about the chaos in this game, which I think is pretty interesting. It's like it actually got that kind of only total random. It's got half random, it got a max random, which actually randoms each and every node, which destroy all the patterns. And there's mirror as well. I don't know what is double or slide up. I don't dare to actually try on like 4D or reverse, which would be a disaster. But I will try on max random on this one because I think I can hold with the density. So don't ask me why they got this version. So as far as I know, they should have been getting the second half of the song instead of this one. Oops. Me bad. So as you can see, like there's no chart pattern or whatsoever. They are actually randomized by the absolute timing. For each timing, they got a note placed into it. And it's pretty stamina draining, not gonna lie. Oops. Bad coordination. Oops. My middle finger is not working well. Well, the song actually get me in rhythm games. Wow, like it's 9 years ago, so it's long. It's this pretty long time ago, and I would say, well, if it does get some kind of inspiration, it's a good thing. But there are songs that also inspire us to like actually join into the rhythm game scene. I would like to introduce to you as well. So I would say, especially this one. Just too random. Like, if guys thank me for bringing them into rhythm games, I would like to thank MTU as well. This is one of the songs that inspires me to do the genre melodic trance. I made a remix for that. Just totally out of respect, like I made a remix of this song. think I slowly get into the zone. Not looking at percentage. Do not look at the percentage. Just focus. Don't peek on it. Focus on the note. Focus on the timing. Good play for Jack. Not on the middle finger. Not on the middle finger. Focus. Final rush. Yeah, I should probably go back to trying to get a million master on it. Well, get more practice. That's like one of the kind of my desired high difficulty standard in, well, according to my design. So let's say it might be a little bit too much for someone, but at least that's what I think high difficulty chart should have. That's my vision. So, well, get some practice, you can do it. I haven't bought Portable 3. Let's try on this one. This one would be kind of demanding, I'll say. Let me see. I would go for 3 more songs. I'm not going for a long stream today, but I'm not going for a long stream, but I would try to like introduce some nice song. I will continue the stream like playing more songs next time. So it's like just a comeback for me. The end is the only thing that throws me off. Yeah, sure. The final part is what it matters. The whole design is just for the final part. Not too bad up to now. No, things can go worse. The trails could go much worse. It's pretty like divided at this point. Here we go. Oh no! This is bad. It's really funny to actually see that pattern not coming, you know? This is actually the worst pattern that we can get. Well, at least the max combo there, but... Dude, that's not a good hamburger. Greetings, Ramen Shaman. Hey, MP Sona, welcome to the stream. To unlock the latest mission pack, I think not. I haven't played the mission yet. Why not just try one? I haven't. Wait. What? What? Wait a minute. Is there... Oh, there you go. Link, this mission is brutal. What's Link this mission? How do I unlock it though? Portable 3? I'm not sure. So how do I actually unlock Alfail? And hello there, Brain in AVET. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, is there some funny difficulties? Hold on. Then I probably have to clear all the classified black square and respect V for players. So rate 91%. Hell Lord is at 90%. I'm not sure what this is actually. You only need to clear 2 of the packs. Okay. Classify black square and technical 1. Is it? Wait, that's actually special? And it's kind of brutal, I think. Redesign. What? Let's try on this one, because it's new to me. That's definitely new to me. I don't know what redesign or TB is about. It's fast. Hold on, it's very fast. Is there a fever button? Hold on. What? Exits the game due to abnormal behavior? What? What is that? So things are actually getting a little bit strange here. I do not respect these online only. Well, I think I'm gonna restart the game. Give me a moment. I'll try restarting it. It's probably a bug. I'll restart it and well, I'll try on that mission before I end the stream today. S11 DJMAX title. Exit the game. Rep F. Okay, let's check on the controls. What's to be D? What? D. So fever is double. What? I'll make it space, and then I'll make it like dot here maybe. No, or right actually. Yeah, so that I can do with my thumbs. Space and right. Oh no. Left shift maybe. Hold on. I'll do it with left shift and right, and then yeah, and why not? So it's right, and then fever with this one. Outside fever with this one on the right. And the fever. This one on the right. And let's try the mission again. Some of saddest songs ever dreamed of getting a song in the DJMAX? Well, if possible, why not? I would say there's nothing I would say no to. Let's try Technica again with a lower high speed. I'll lower the high speed a little bit. Let's try this. So I know that this is right as fever, and we have to do fever. Okay, there's fever now. I haven't been playing manual fever for a while, so it's pretty awkward for me. It's awkward. It's really awkward for me. I would say like I'm not that used to. Okay, redesign. What is redesign? Doesn't seem too different from normal like hard difficulty, I would say. Not even SC level. Pretty dense actually. Right, so remix of the song. Okay, really hard to believe. Okay, so this is TV special. What? Wait! What's that? what? Like, I suddenly get to control, like, change the entire control to play this one. What? Yeah, like it gets the original technical controls, but I'm not ready to like suddenly switch into this control. So okay, this is the idea. So you got to switch your control entirely when you play on the special missions. Yeah, and this is what I talk about. Like, I'm not getting used to like the horizontal scrolling. So yeah, it takes a little time for me to get used to it. Alright, so there's like a SC, maximum, and a special chart, most probably from Technica. There's a special something, there's another special something, there's an SC, like 8B landscape Fermion, what the hell is that, and a special something, I don't want to play it now. So I'll try it later on, but yeah, so Portable 3 makes missions are fun as well. How about later on? I don't have the Portable 3 for me yet. Okay, so this is pretty much for the stream today, I would say. So I guess like it's pretty much for what I have today, and I would say, well, have some nice time. So yeah, let's have some pretty nice and music, I would say. Brown screen. Yeah, so actually a pretty nice time to actually well, coming back to some YouTube streams and playing rhythm games and while chatting with you together. And yeah, I'll do more of this kind of streams from now on, I would say, like more of this kind of interactions. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing. And I think, well, there might be more of music content upcoming very soon. Yeah, so one final announcement, one final announcement before the end of the stream. So today I'm going to have another I have 2 video drops yesterday, and if you are not aware about it, please go and check out in the video section of my channel. There are more of the original contents upcoming. There are more music videos that I make, and also like there will be another announcement that I'm going to have some more activities from now on, so please stay tuned. It will be in roughly 5 or 6 hours from now. So it would be roughly 7 p.m. In GMT +8 in Taiwan or Hong Kong time. So please stay tuned for it. It will be tonight. So yeah, wait for the announcement. And if you have not checked out the latest videos that I released yesterday, please go and check it out. It will be some nice videos that you can play along while you are enjoying some of your other activities. When you're playing some action games or whatever, please consider playing on my playlist and having some very softening, very comfortable, easy listening sounds with you. And I will see you guys next time in the very next stream, which would probably be very soon. So let's see the final comments here. Remind me to get a mechanical keyboard next time. Yeah, definitely get a mechanical keyboard for rhythm gaming. You'll want it, and like, you know, playing with a mechanical keyboard is very cool. So yeah, so say hi to those who just joined the stream. Yeah, for those who are late, like DJMAX, we got Jayzuki here. We got some nice friends here, like you're late to the party, but yeah, no worries. Next time, we will see you very soon next time. And thanks very much for joining the stream. Ice here, signing out.